deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's a Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose may smell as sweet, though which were it called another name. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I will be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus bescreened in night so stumblest upon my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am, for my name is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maiden, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither, tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and a place like death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I o'erperch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do, that dares love attempt. Therefore, thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they see thee here, they will murder thee.
Alack! There lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. But thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes. And but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundest thou out this place?
By love, who did first prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, but if thou wert as far as the vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I would adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face. There would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I've spoke. But farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I'll take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou mayst prove false. At lovers' perjuries they say Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love me, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more cunning to be strange.
Lady, I swear by yonder blessed moon that tips with silver all the fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
Then what shall I swear thee by?
Do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
My heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear. Although I joy in thee, I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too sudden, too unadvised, too like the lightning which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night, this bud of love by summer's ripening breath may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine?
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Thou wouldst withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again, and yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. Madam, I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu. Anon, good nurse. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little, I will come again.
Blessed night. I am afeard that it being night, that all this is but a dream. Too flattering sweet to be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow by one that I'll procure come to thee. Where and what time that will perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the Cease thy suit and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worse to want thy light. Love goes towards love as schoolboys from their books, and love from love towards school with heavy looks. Sleep dwell upon thy eye and peace in thy breast. If I were sleep and peace, oh, so sweet to rest. Hence, I will go to my ghostly father's cell, his help to crave and my dear hap to tell.